I'm Brad Leavitt, president of AFT Construction. Thank you for tuning in to our YouTube channel today. Make sure and comment, like, and hit that subscribe button below. So punch list, how do you manage your punch list? How's that documented? There's so many different ways and methods that companies are doing their punch list, because the punch list is really the living, breathing document that is going to help the house through production, through quality control, to make sure you're delivering a great product for your customer. But it also helps the subcontractors and trades so that they have a working template on what needs to be done. Because the reality is, a lot of our trades are really good. They're out here, they're trying to get their installs done, they're trying to finish all their work, but there's fine details that they miss, or trades are coming in after them, and things get nicked or dinged, or there's adjustments that have to be done. And although it's common, it's really easy if we give them a template now where they know what we're looking for and the quality that we want them to achieve, and then it helps them with that template. And so one thing that we found, we've worked on a lot of different ways to manage our punch list through different softwares, through Excel, and we found one system that's actually worked the best, and it's called OneNote. So OneNote's been around for a long time. It's part of the Microsoft Office suite, and you'll see here how we manage this. So what happens is our superintendent now on OneNote, they can create a book on OneNote, and then in that notebook, they can create chapters, if you will. So they have every single subcontractor. And probably the best technique, one of our supers that he came up with, is the companies are in order of when they start on the job. So of course it'd be tree relocators and surveyors, and then it would be our excavators and masons and so forth, concrete company. And so as construction goes, that's when he starts plugging in the subcontractor. And it does not have to do with being in alphabetical order. It's by order of priority depending on when they start the job. And then each company has their own notebook, and then again you can open that up into another section there, another tab, and now they go through and they document all the communication. When they have phone calls, calling our excavator, on red lines of the plans, on footing depths, something the surveyor caught. And so every time that they make a phone call, they document the time of day when that phone call was made and what was discussed. And so they have this living, breathing document, which is really important. And then they also have another tab where they'll speak about the punch items, right? These are punch items that are being addressed, that they're taking notes on, that now can be copied and pasted into a more formal doc. But it's all there on OneNote. So all of our team, they have iPads in the field. So then that way on the iPad, they can quickly use OneNote. They have a pencil so they can write, so it's quicker, or they can do voice text. And so this is really important, because as you open up each chapter, and this can be shared. So we have it on what's called the OneDrive, which is our cloud system for our company. So if I show up at a job, I can actually pull up the OneNote for that project, and I can see everything the super's been doing, for the entire project. If I say, hey, show me your punch list, they can pull it out and show me right away. Or if the client says, hey, I noticed this, and the super can say, yeah, that's already on my punch list, and they can show them in OneNote that they already have it documented. Or they may not and say, you know what, I didn't catch that, I'm going to add it to OneNote. So this is really important, because as things are completed and finalized, you can have a strike through. So we never delete the original text. You can do a strike through, like a line through it. So in that way you can still see it. And what's really important is by the end of a project now, you have this cumulative punch list, communication log, and documentation for everything that happened in the project. So when the sub says, I didn't know about that, or you didn't tell me, we had an issue where the window sizes were framed incorrectly, and everything was documented. We had emails, texts, voicemails, documentation in the field, and everything was on the OneNote drive based on phone calls, time logs. It's just great backup, and it's really not a got you. It's more, this is how we can manage it. So the biggest thing is communication on every project. If we're not managing our project and communicating that, we may see things on our punch list, but it's information in, information out. We have to get that out to our team, our trade partners, so that they have the opportunity to succeed.